Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today we're going to be looking at Trevenant BREAK in Expanded once again, and we're going to see if it's any good with the Wally ban. I just did an Expanded live stream yesterday, which was really fun. We tried out a bunch of different Expanded decks, like Gardevoir, we tried out Archie's Blastoise, we tried out Turbo Turtles. So we tried out quite a few Expanded decks, and one of those was Trevenant. We had a very weird match against a Decidueye Leafeon deck. But we're going to try out Trevenant and see if it's any good post-Wally ban. I'm interested to see this. Trev has always been a deck that I've played a lot in Expanded, because it's a very easy ladder grinding deck, that I found anyways. But now that Wally's gone, you don't have that aspect anymore. However, Trev might still be good as a spread deck. One of the cool things Trev gains in this new format is Tapu Lele promo. Now that Lele promo's out, we now have the attack magical swap, which may be very good with Trev. So we're going to try out Trev and see if it's any good post-Wally ban. I mean, not much has changed from the list that I've always used. I have Karen in the deck now, and I have Tapu Lele promo in the deck. That's all I have in the deck now. So basically, we're going to look at the list, and we're going to try out some Trev matches. I'm excited to see how it goes. Just a chill little Sunday video. We'll get back to the Celestial Storm content this week, but we're going to look at an expanded Trev. So the list is very much the same. Again, we got our 4 Phantoms with Ascension. One of the most important attacks this deck is Ascension to be able to get item lock off. We got our 4 Trev, the Forest Curse, and Tree Slam. We got our 3 Trevenant breaks. Trev break is one of the key aspects of the deck because of Silent Fear. Being able to put 3 damage counters on all your opponent's Pokemon is very important when you combo it with Tapu Lele for magical swap, or when you use Espeon-EX for matchups like Zoroark. So Tapu Lele is going to be the big kind of star here for some of the matchups. Some matchups we can't really use the de-evolve aspect of Trev, so we can use magical swap instead. Move any number of damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon to their other Pokemon in any way you like. So this is a very strong attack with Trev's Silent Fear. You know, Silent Fear spam is a thing, and we put like 90 damage on every Pokemon on their opponent's board. We come in with Magical Swap, and we take all of our prizes at once. So that's going to be the new combo, and that's what we're going to try out today, is Trev Break with Tapu Lele promo. Now, we got 2 of our own Leles. Of course, we got 2 Wonder Tag Leles, because we need them. They're very important. We can even use Energy Drive to attack, and that's all the Pokemon in the deck. Just 15 Pokemon. Stuff like Necrozma GX wouldn't be terrible in here either. Not that Necrozma, there's so many Necrozmas. We got Necrozma GX, which could be useful in here. You could use Prismatic Burst. The only problem is, or Black Ray Sword, the only problem with this is you'd have to play DC, and you can't really use DC that well with Trev. It doesn't go together, so sadly Necrozma GX may not be the best partner in this deck. Another partner that I think could be fun is Wobbuffet. Being able to stop your opponent's abilities is pretty strong when you're playing against stuff like Zoroark. So those are some tech options, but we're just going to go straight forward with Promo Lele. We'll go into the items now. We got 1 Computer Search, very important to be able to grab any cards you need. We got 3 copies of Enhanced Hammer. When you're playing against matchups like Zoroark, Enhanced Hammer will be your best friend, because you keep spamming Enhanced Hammer, you run them out of energies, and now that Zoroark doesn't have Puzzle of Time anymore, it's harder to get their energies back. So you can beat Zoroark by spamming Silent Fear a couple times, de-evolving them, and then Enhanced Hammering them in the process. 1 Field Blower to be able to get rid of tools if they do get a turn to do that. 4 Mysterious Treasures, very good card with Trev. Being able to grab your Trev pieces, very important. We do play 1 copy of Red Card in here. Great disruption with Trev. You get the item lockup with Trev, then you Red Card them to 4. Very strong combo, very good against Zoroark also. We got 1 copy of Super Rod to be able to get our Pokemon and energies back. 1 Trainers Mail, just a card that I thought I'd play. Obviously, you know, the Wally is gone, but Trainers Mail is still good when you need to find your treasure or like an Enhanced Hammer. We got 3 Ultra Balls. And we don't need to play 4. Obviously, we have 4 treasures. It's fine. 3 Ultra Balls is the perfect amount. 4 versus Seeker for our supporters. 4 Dimension Valley. One of the most important cards in this deck is D-Valley. And a card that could potentially get banned in the future is Dimension Valley. Who knows? This card could be banned sometime in the future because it's very powerful at the moment. It might be a very big game changer going forward. We'll have to see if this card ever gets banned, but we are playing 4 D-Valleys so that we can use Silent Fear for 1 energy and Magical Swap for 1 energy, and even Espeon for 0 energy. 3 Cynthias for draw, 3 Ends for draw. We are only playing 1 Sycamore. We don't need to go crazy on the Sycamore. The problem with Sycamore in this deck is we might end up discarding a bunch of important resources. We got 1 Team Grunt to be able to discard your opponent's energy. Very cool card. And we are playing Karen. Karen seems to be one of the new MVPs of Expanded. This is how you can beat Night March. Since they don't have access to Puzzle anymore, you can use Karen and Karen them back. Once you get the Trev up, once you Karen them, they can't do any more battle compressors. How are they going to get out of there? So that's why Karen is such a key player against Night March. Very good one-up. Can also get you your Trevs back, which is actually pretty useful in all honesty. So one of the engines that I actually play in this deck is the Rescue Scarf engine. A very popular engine that's been going right now is the Scarf build of Trev. Kind of similar to like how Greninja works with like Splash Energy. But every time your opponent knocks out a Trev with a Rescue Scarf on it, you get the whole line back in your hand, and then you just rebuild them back up. And obviously they can't get rid of Rescue Scarf because Field Blower is not playable. We got 3 Mysterious Energies, and we got 6 basic Psychic Energies. And yes, this is the Trev deck that I've got. We're going to try it out post-Wally ban, and we're going to see if Trev is still any good or not. We can get some matches on PTCGO in action. So catch you guys in just a second. Alright guys, here we go. Let's get some matches with our Trev break deck, and we probably will get these 5 Celestial Storm packs, which is pretty nice. So I'm looking forward to see what we'll get in those packs today. So here we go. We're going to find a match. Oh wow, this could be a mirror match. That would be very awkward. So I guess it's down to whoever goes first. If it's a mirror match, it'd be better for me to go first, so I can get the item lock off before they do. And alright, they're going first. Maybe this isn't a mirror match though. Maybe I'm just going crazy. We're gonna mulligan, revealing we are playing Trev. I don't like that. Who knows? This could, maybe it's not Trev. I have a feeling it is. What other Psychic Tech could it be? Like, could it be Dimension Valley box? I don't know. We're gonna get a Phantom start, which is fine. We actually have a decent starting hand. We'll have to see what my opponent is running. Let's find out. Will this be mirror match? Wow, they have a big hand though, but I don't think it matters. Again, it's not a big deal. Okay, my opponent's playing down a bunch of cards. They are playing Malamar. Alright, Malamar should be a fine matchup for us. I beat Malamar in the past. We can do it again. So they're going to Ultra Ball, getting rid of 2 energies. That's a shame. That's going to help them. We should be okay, like... Well, I don't know. As long as they don't, like, get a Dawn Wings knockout next turn, we should be okay. We're going to have to probably get double Phantump down to make this work. But I'm not too worried about this matchup, to be honest. They're actually going to grab Lele, okay. I am a little scared they'll get Malamar's next turn. As long as they don't, we're okay. Probably want to end him. Maybe try and... Maybe I computer search for red card. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to computer search for red card here. Just because once we item lock them, they can't do treasures and Ultra Balls for their Malamars. As long as they don't get Malamar in play, we can try and sweep those in case in the coming turns. So that's going to be... The plan is to do that. We might not even be playing against an expanded deck. I played against standard decks that weren't expanded. What? They're playing DC in their list? What am I playing against? Okay, well that should be an easy Enhanced Hammer for us. Alright, let's see. They're going to Treasure. That's fine. Burn that card. They might just grab a Malamar. No, another Inkay. Okay. So I'm definitely going to red card them here. Try and slow them down a little bit. Let's see what we draw to. I really want to get another Phantom down. They could Dawn Wings me next turn. Do a Trev. Okay. Probably just get rid of Espeon and Psychic Energy. Grab red card. And then we'll Lele for Cynthia. So red card them. Drop Lele down. And we will grab a Cynthia. And we are going to need to get another Phantump. My opponent could easily knock me out with Dawn Wings next turn, which would be scary, so we're really looking for a second Phantump. Which we do, yeah. We have to give up Promo Lele, though. I'm not a fan of that. It's fine, though. We'll get rid of another energy and a Promo Lele. We will need to get our Super Rod soon. How many do we have it? We do. So we're going to need to find a Rod to get back those guys. All of them are pretty important, too. So put down the Phantump. We'll put this on. I'm not going to play the Dimension Valley quite yet. And we'll just evolve into Trev. And go from there. So he's item locked, and we red carded him. Pretty good first turn, in my opinion. So, let's see if it matters. He hits a Malamar. Don't tell me you got double Malamar off that. He gets his Cynthia, though. So as long as he doesn't get any more Malamars, I'm okay. If Trev does go down this turn, it's a bit of a yikes, not gonna lie. It'll be a bit of a yikes moment. But again, he can't play any items, so... Hopefully he also he won't be able to search for anything he needs. We'll have to see, though. So he's going to hit me for 70. We should be able to hopefully get rid of that energy off him. Plus we get Trev Break next turn probably. My opponent won't be able to knock me out because we'll have 160 HP. But if we whiff Trev Break, I'll be a little sad. Okay, we don't. We do hit another Phantump, which is good. No Enhanced Hammers. I was hoping we would find an E-Hammer. But again, we'll have enough HP to take a hit. So it's not a big worry. And we will do Silent Fear. Eating everything for 30. If he does not evolve these Inkays, we will take 2 prizes. Or we can Tree Slam, knock out the Latios, which might not be bad either. So we'll have to see. He's going to put Necrozma down, so that's a very good target for Tree Slam. He's going to Malamar. He is going to build it up. We might get KO'd here if my opponent does find another Malamar. He hits a Sycamore. Gets rid of a bunch of other Pokemon, okay. There's the second Malamar. I kind of figured he would hit it off that. What? He hits? Are you actually kidding me? He hits 3 Oh my god. Bruh. That is very annoying, okay. I love when that happens. That's fine, though. It's not the end of the world. He'll knock me out. We will need to find our Super Rod, though. But next turn, we can Silent Fear. Maybe set up a play, too, where that Necrozma gets Tree Slam. Tree Slam is going to be a very big player in this matchup. A little annoying, though, that he got all his Malamars like that. That's pretty frustrating, not gonna lie. That is pretty frustrating. He's actually building up Tapu Lele instead of building up Necrozma? Okay, unless he has an energy in his hand. I don't know why he would do that. It's a bit of a weird play. We'll have to see. But he's going for the Necrozma. Oh, yeah, right. He can just play Dimension. Okay, well, he has to get rid of all his energy, though, so it's fine. Tapu Cure might be a bit of a problem. Let's see what we draw. Another Dimension Valley. Alright, not really looking for that right now. Put down Trev. We'll do this. We'll play Rescue Scarf. Part of me does want a Blower just to get rid of it, so I don't draw it. But we'll risk it. We'll hope we hit an energy here. We're going to need one. Alright, we're good. We got another treasure. That's fine. No Super Rod, though. That's a bit of a problem. We're going to need to get Super Rod. And we'll just spread damage with this attack. So, Trev, this thing's going to take 30. He's not going to be able to retreat unless he has a Guzma in hand. So, that's good. Plus, we end him. So, hopefully, we got a bad hand. But next turn, we're going to take out 3 of his Malamars if my opponent does not find a way to heal. Like, he could potentially pull off a Tapu Cure next turn. But I'm not really worried about that. He's actually just going to concede. So there you go, Trev. Taking our first win. As you can see, you can beat Malamar. Malamar's not too popular and expanded, in all honesty, but you can see that we were able to pull off a pretty good win. So we'll find another game with our deck, of course, and if we win this game, we should be able to get the packs. So we're going to be up against a probably just Espeon-Garb, in all honesty. That's what I'm thinking. Once again, I'm not going to go first. It doesn't really matter, like, in all honesty, but it's better if we make him go second. And once again, we are revealing that we are playing Trev, which I don't like. I mean, if we start with Phantump, he gets the point anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Plus, we're making him go first, but still, it's like, I'd rather not show him when I'm playing. Especially if he sees, like, the Scarfs and the Lele promo. Alright, so we're going to start with Phantump. We got a decent starting hand here, not going to lie. I like it. I like it, what I see. I'm assuming he's playing Espeon-Garb. Psybeam might be annoying. He has a massive hand. We can't end it. So that's not cool. Oh, another Malamar deck. Alright, everyone just wants to play Malamar today. I will take it. I'm actually hoping we do find a match against Zoroark eventually. So, hopefully we do. It's going to attach to Marini. That's fine. Tyrino. His hand is going to be huge, but if he has a bunch of items, he's not going to be able to play them. Doesn't look like we're up against too much of a competitive match, unfortunately. So my opponent's just going to pass. We can end him. That's fine. We'll end that big hand away. See what we find. I'm looking for more Phantumps. Okay, we got him. We got a treasure. I'm probably going to get rid of Enhanced Hammer. I don't think he's playing Special Energy. So it's probably safe to get rid of Enhanced Hammer here. Definitely want to get a second Phantump in play. Build up Trev army, and we will Ascension. I could play the Scarf, but I don't want to. He might have a Guzma. I'm not going to risk it. We'll just put the Trev down for now. Next turn, we'll knock him out with Tree Slam, and if he puts a Toxapex GX down, we will try and Tree Slam him. Well, to the point, we want to do Tree Slam, so there you go. So let's see what my opponent does. He's going to attach another energy. All he's played is a Tyreno. I'm not really expecting too much out of this match. So Malamar going down. Let's see what else my opponent has. I'm actually more tempted to play Sycamore here. Maybe not end him. I don't know if I wanted, to be honest. Nope, my opponent's going to concede. Just like that, Trev gets quick concedes. Well, okay, well, despite the Wally ban, Trev still makes people concede the match, guys. And we got 5 packs, which, you know what? We're going to open them up. You know, I'm feeling it today, guys. I'm feeling the pack luck. So we're going to open up 5 of our packs here, and we're going to see what we end up pulling. 5 packs looking good. Will we get a second Rayquaza? I'm really looking for that. That's really the only thing I need out of Celestial Storm is a second Rayquaza GX. We got 5 packs, so we should hopefully get a GX. I did open 3 Celestial Storm packs yesterday. So first pack in, we got Deoxys, not that great. Go in the second pack. Again, looking for Rayquaza. We should get something. If we don't, I'm going to be very shocked. Reverse Hall Copycat, another Deoxys, not even the good one. Reverse Hall Copycat is okay. Third pack in, guys. Are we going to pull anything? I'm going to be pretty upset if we don't. Reverse Hall Combuskin and a Kartana. Okay, this is our second pack left. Alright. 3 packs and no GXs. I mean, we got to pull something. This would have been 8 Celestial Storm packs out of GX. Got a Delcatty. That is the first one, and that's not a bad card. But this is the last pack, guys. If we don't pull a GX, I'm going to be pretty ashamed of this. Okay, Rainbow Rare Bayonet, I will take it. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing. I will definitely take that. Could have been a Rainbow Rare Ray, which would have been nice. But I'll take Rainbow Rare Bayonet any day of the week. Still not a bad card. And, ooh, we're playing against Rotom. Weird matchup for sure. But without Wally, the matchup is a little tricky. Not going to lie. Without Wally not being able to go first. So, we'll see. As long as they don't get too many items in this card, we should be okay. But either way, like, the amount of spread we can do to these low HP Rotoms is still pretty good in my books. So, it's not even a bad matchup, I don't think. Should be fine. I don't know what Rotom's going to do post-rotation, to be honest. We'll see. We'll see if it's any good. My opponent's going to do Acrobike. It looks like they're going to get a very good turn 1. So, that's a little unfortunate. I mean, even if they do get the attack off, I'm okay. Frost Crush isn't doing much. The only thing I am scared of is that Plasma Rotom. So there's the first Battle Compressor. Again, if this was Wally, you know, Wally was still legal. My boy Wally was still legal. We could have potentially pulled off the turn 1 Trev. But nah, we're not able to. So that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So we're gonna see Verse Seeker. Did they get rid of the supporter? Yeah, they did. They're gonna end me. I don't like that. I like that hand a little bit. I doubt they're gonna attach energy to the active, but I still like that hand. Now, as long as they don't hit any more battle compressors or tools, we should be okay. Yeah, that's actually a bit better of a hand. Ultra Ball, that's gonna get rid of 2 tools. Nope, just 1. And what are they grabbing? A Rank Guru? Bursting Balloon, okay, stop it with the tools. If its drug gives them Battle Compressor, I'm going to cry, because that's 4 supporters. We're going to have 5 tools in the discard. Alright, nice. So, looks like their turn was not the greatest. Don't want to, don't want to do that. We're going to get rid of N. We're going to get a second Phantom down. We're just going to try and build up Phantom. We could get KO'd next turn. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but you never know. It is possible. Let's see what we get. A bunch of energy. Team Flare Grunt and Cynthia. Okay, so we'll put the Trev in play. We got our Trev out now. He can't play items. He didn't even get enough items. Like, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's got 5. He needs to get 4 more tools in the discard. Best way he can do it is with Sycamore. There it is. Please don't get rid of 2 tools. Okay, no tools got discarded. That is good. He's filling up his bench, which is beautiful. We want that to be the case. We can win the game by taking out these low HP Pokemon. No Zoroarks in play, which I'm assuming he is playing Zoroark in his deck because of... I'm just going to attach and just try and hit Tree Slam. Just in case we don't hit T-Valley, which we do. We'll get rid of Espeon, and Field Blower is definitely going. That's pretty useless in this match. And he concedes! Oh my gosh. Trev, man, it's not showing any signs of slowing down. We're not even 15 minutes into the video, and Trev is taking bare bodies today. Trev is taking lives. Looks like we're playing against Garchomp, which I think is another decent matchup for us, especially with Espeon. So we'll see. We are going to mulligan. I don't know. Trev is doing okay for us. Rotom, we just smoked a Rotom deck. Yeah. So Trev, not doing bad. Not doing bad at all. Wally ban. Who needs Wally, right? So we got a Lele start. Not the greatest. We're going to have to retreat here. Probably dump this hand. Not really a fan. I mean, everything can go, I think. Mainly, we are going to look for a Dimension Valley and Phantump, so we're able to pull off a turn 2 Ascension. Right, well, turn 1 Ascension, but turn 2 in the match. No, they're playing Rayquaza. Oh, okay. This might actually be a harder matchup for us. If they get a good turn 1 here with their energy, this might actually be pretty bad, and it looks like it is going to be bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe I wasn't so prepared for Rayquaza as I thought I would be. It's getting a lot of energy in the discard, too. Not good, not good. Oh, stop it, stop it! Stop it! Wow, this guy... Who starts with 3 treasures? What? Okay, hopefully he just has a dead hand. This guy has a Sycamore. This might be the best turn 1 I've ever seen a Rayquaza deck. Are you kidding me? This guy had a Sycamore play too. Oh my gosh, what kind of a turn was that? Relax! Well, the good thing with Rayquaza, they do build up a lot of Pokemon in play, so it's very easy for us to spread damage, but oh my gosh, they're playing a lot of items here, which is very worrying. Okay, and they retreat. That's annoying. I was hoping they would stay in the active so we can Field Blower them. Okay, let's see what we start with. Okay, Espeon, definitely a good card to get rid of at this point in the game. Play Field Blower. I don't know about this matchup. I mean, maybe we can slow him down next turn. And we were not able to find Dimension Valley Phantump. That is a major rip in the chat. It's gonna pass. I'm just gonna pass then. I mean, technically, maybe it would have been better just to attack with Energy Drive anyways. Just get extra damage on him. But whatever. I am scared of Guzma here. He's gonna be able to play more of his items too, which is unfortunate. We'll see if he's playing Garbodor in his deck too. That could be a problem. And a Sycamore. So even if we item locked him, it wouldn't matter too much. So I guess it's fine to just let Lele get KO'd here. We have Scarf on it, so we're going to be able to save it. They're playing Sudowoodo down. That could be a decent card, maybe to... Well, we don't play Counter Catcher, but whatever. You get my point. Sudowoodo being in play. It's more Pokemon that we get to spread damage on, which is good. I'm going to do another treasure, getting rid of an Ultra Ball, okay. And just grabbing nothing. They're going to Dragon Break me. It's going to be kind of hard to win. They're going to be continuously one-shotting me. And we're not able to streamline energy. There's a D Valley. Okay. We're off to a better start. Might as well play the end. I would Sycamore, but I think I'm going to end him instead. I mean, if we just straight up don't get a Pokemon here, we're going to lose. Oh, no. We didn't get a Pokemon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm just going to scoop. Comp Search is going to save us. Alright, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, Rayquaza does not seem to be a good matchup. That did not seem like a good matchup. The fact they just played so many items in their first turn. They had just the most insane turn 1 anyways. That was so dumb. They had 3 Mysterious Treasures. They got triple Rayquaza. And they hit a Sycamore in the same hand. What is that? Like, seriously. So, we're going to move on. Find a different match. Alright, we're playing against a Water Psychic deck. Rough Seas has always been one of Trevenant's biggest problems. I think I'm going to go first this time. I'm going to see if going first makes a difference over going second. I think it does. I think it still does. Now, I've been thinking going second matters, but going first might be better. So at the end of the day, they'll still be able to play items. Okay, we got an interesting hand. If this was, you know, post-ban, we would have had turn 1. Okay, it looks like he's not playing Rough Seas. That's good. judging from the Brookwood Hill, we might not have to deal with rough seas, and that is important. Without rough seas, my opponent won't be able to do much, so that's good. Rough seas is one of the biggest problems that Trev always has faced. Okay, that's a good top deck. We'll attach, we'll play the Scarf, we'll play the Cynthia. Not going to play D-Valley in case he counter stadiums it. Okay, we didn't find a single Phantump there. I mean, I'm not saying my opponent's going to drop a Lele DC Floatstone, but let's be real, that's probably going to happen, knowing my luck. Nope, okay, never mind. Just a choice game. DC, that's fine, I can Enhanced Hammer that off. They will do Beacon, and we will end that away, which is good. They get rid of 2 waters, that's fine. Then we'll be able to play Aqua Patch. So we're going to be able to shut down quite a bit of their setup here, which is good. They're going to drop Lele, alright. So my opponent will drop the Tapu Lele, grabbing a Bridget turn 1, that's fine. But again, they're playing a lot of 60 HP under evolutions. They're probably playing Octillery, right? Vulpix, 60 HP. A lot of Pokemon that Trevenant wants them to have in place. So this should be fine. Yep, there's Remory. Prism Star Volt might be a bit of an issue, though. It's a bit more tankier. But again, not going to do much. He could do Jet Geyser, actually. That might be annoying. He could Jet Geyser me, and then I can't do... then he gets rid of the item lock. That's going to be very annoying. So that's probably going to be a problem. Maybe I just keep Phantump in the active. First off, we will Enhanced Hammer him. We'll attach probably just an energy. I think I'm just going to do Ascension. I'm just going to avoid the Jet Geyser. I could have ended him. Which, okay, maybe. Why didn't I end him, actually? Oh. Kind of forgot to end him there. Awesome. Oh, great. Okay, that's not good. That's fine. We'll get the Trev down. Call from there. Okay. Bit of a dumb misplay there. But again, he's going to Jet Geyser my Phantump out. I don't want that to happen. Maybe I should attach Basic Energy to save the Mystery Energy when we need it. Yeah, I don't know why and he has another DC, are you kidding me? Okay, so he's going to Ice Blade me. What do we draw? Alright, well. We'll get rid of an energy again. We'll just grab Trev Break. And we will do some spread action here. We'll Team Flare Gun him too. And the next turn we will try and dig for another Phantump. Sorry about that. Alright, had to type some stuff out. But anyways, get just touch Water Energy, and again, we can just keep spreading here. Once we get 60 damage on him, that's all we really need. I could even Team Flare Gun him, but probably best just to do Cynthia here. Just kind of accept the fate that we're going to get Jet Geysered. Just whatever. Just accept the fate, we might get Jet Geysered. Maybe try and hit Lele and Phantump. Okay, we got that. Alright, nice. We'll get rid of Ultra Ball, I think. Ultra Ball can go. We'll grab... Well, Phantump gets sniped. Actually, yeah, I think we need to go double Phantump here. It can get sniped by Ice Blade. Yeah, we need to double up on Phantoms. And we'll just do another round of Silent Fear. Once again, just spread some damage on the board. Take out 2 of his Vulpixes, which is pretty good. See what our prize is. Ooh, there's an Enhanced Hammer. That's good. And our other prize is a Computer Search, so even better. Might need Super Rod, too, in the future. So he's gonna, yep, I figured he was gonna Jet Geyser me. That's a little annoying. We'll bring out a Phantump. We'll have to retreat him, which is fine. Water. He can snipe me, but I might just do the de-evolve next turn and just take out both of his guys. I think I'm gonna try and set play up like that. I don't know if I'm able to do that. I'm gonna need Dimension Valley, Mystery Energy, and an Espeon. So that's 3 cards we need, and I don't know if I'm able to find it. He's gonna do a Dive Ball. Okay, what will Dive Ball get him? Nothing. Nice. So we have really shut him down here. Pistol Hand for 2. Obviously, I would have Scarf on my Phantoms, but there's literally no point. He would obviously snipe the Phantump that didn't have the Scarf on it. I was thinking about that, and I'm like, that's not a good idea. Special charge, that's fine. We still have Enhanced Hammer and access to 2 Flare Grunt. He's an Ice Blade. I actually want him to hit the active. Nope, he's going to hit the bench Phantom. What did Phantom ever do to you, though? I just want to know. I'm kidding. Alright, what do we draw? Ooh, Karen. That's a great discard bait. Probably have to get rid of one of our Scarfs. Everything else I need to keep. Do we have Sycamore? I might Lele for Sycamore here. I don't know. I'll Lele for Sycamore. I'll sacrifice this Trev because I am looking to find the way to pull it off. And getting 7 cards is kind of my best bet to pull off the combo to be able to knock this stupid thing out. Alright, here we go. Dang it, we didn't get it. Alright, that's annoying. We didn't even get another Trev for next turn. We'll shuffle these 3 boys back. I guess we'll just retreat for now. We're going to lose that Phantom, though, so we'll actually Scarf it just so that doesn't happen. And we will Silent Fear. And yeah, we won't get killed by Ice Blade, but we do take out his artillery. And what is our prize? There's a Dimension Valley, so there we go. Off to a better... There we go. Off to the... So that's good. Dimension Valley is what we were looking for there. So we built up a lot of damage on the board. Even Baby Lele could knock out this Ninetales if we really wanted to. He might knock me out. I don't really care if he does. Ooh, end of 3. That's annoying. We'll see if we hit anything off this. And we don't. That's amazing. No, that's not good. That is not good at all. Especially if he bounces that damage off. No, he's actually still going to snipe me. Knocking out the other Phantom. I'm fine with that. Alright. Looking for a top deck that gives us Espeon. That's not gonna help. I don't really even want to attack him here. The problem with attacking him is he ice passed all that damage off, but he still might do it anyways. Lele can't KO him. We're only hitting... Yeah, that end screwed me over so bad. No, it's not good. That is not good at all. I would bench another Phantom. Actually, I might retreat into Phantom here. Hold on. Do we have another Trev? Yeah, we do. Yeah, let's retreat into Phantom. This may seem like a weird play, but hear me out. This is the best way to thin out the deck at the moment and force him to knock out the active, which I don't care about. I think this is the best thing I can do. We just need to draw one of our Verse Seekers. We need a supporter to save us. Even getting one of our Mysterious Treasures, which we still have a bunch of, would be very useful to grab our other Tapu Lele in the deck. Hopefully we don't lose because we dead draw. That is not fun. Not my favorite way to lose. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. Just gonna put another DC on. Ugh, stockpiling so much energy on right now. Oh, he's Ice Blading me. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I don't know why he's doing that. Okay, huh. Alright, let's see what we draw. Field Blower, not really helping too much. It's gonna hold the Trev break. I don't want to play that down. Come on. Can we not lose because we aren't drawing anything? I don't want to lose 2 dead draws. That is not how I want to lose. And it might happen. That's the sad thing. It might happen. It might be the case. So please, can I not lose because I'm not drawing very well? I really don't want that to be the case. So he's actually going to knock me out now, okay. Okay, so each of these guys won't get KO'd by Ice Path, which is good. Alright, come on, dude. Please give me a good draw. Come on. I can't play that quite yet. Alright. Game ain't over yet. We have Espeon, so the Ninetales will go down next turn. If we can get an energy or something. It's a start. It is a start, indeed. They'll knock me out. We get the whole line back. Plus we have the Mystery Energy on that Trev, so we'll be able to retreat, which is pretty good. Put as many energy as you want, and not on your other Pokemon that are not going to totally not get KO'd by Espeon. Seems good. Alright, let's see what happens here. So, yep, he's going to Blizzard Edge me. We're going to get the whole line back in our hand. He'll be able to snipe me. We really need to get out of this. Alright, here we go. So, bring out Trev. Nice. Perfect. So, that's what we were looking for. We will lose this energy, but we get to knock out this Espeon. He will have items, and he has a massive hand, which is scary. But knocking him out is beautiful. We get a Lele off the prizes. Perfect. Just what we needed. So we should be good now to try and take the rest of the match home. We are a little short on energies, though, which is a problem. We've used our Super Rod. So we still have 5 energies left. So we're going to have to make it with what we got. Actually, I doubt he's going to do Jet Geyser, but I really hope he does, just so I can bring out Trev Break, so this way I don't have to pay to retreat. How many DCs does he have left, right? Only 2? He's used 2 so far? Yeah, he's actually pretty low on energies as is. He might have Aqua Patch, though, in his hand, which would be scary. Aqua Patch would be a bit of a problem. He's playing Choice Band, so, yep, there's Aqua Patch, so because his hand is so big, he's going to be able to play quite a few cards here to build up that bulk. But I'm not really that scared of that bulk. It does have 70 HP. We'd have to Silent Fear and Tree Slam it to KO it. But it is what it is. Let's see what my opponent gets. Let's see. They might have their other DC again. They have a massive hand, which is not fun. Tapu Fini's interesting. He could reset a Trev. I don't think that matters, though. He could do it, though. Alright, guys, here we go. Sorry, I just had to pause the recording really quickly. We'll put down the Trev. We did top deck energy, which is pretty clutch, so we can go back into the Trev here. We'll Lele for Cynthia. Oh, wow. Last supporter in the deck. We are down quite a few energies, though, but this is really good. We'll be able to Cynthia. There's our first D-Valley. So we'll pass. Sorry about that, I had to end the recording. My opponent didn't do much anyways, so it doesn't really matter. So I just had to close my door again. I don't want any background noise being in the video. Obviously, it's not very cool. Yeah, they did Field Blower. How many scarves are left? Because I saw them below her. Stop bringing out my... Oh my gosh, okay. That's annoying. I actually can attack him, though, technically. How many scarves? Okay, we got 1 left. Oh, shoot. So he's building up that Volk. Okay. We're gonna have to retreat back into Trev. We're running thin on energies. We're just gonna burn as many cards as we can. We don't have really anything left. Well. Okay, Lele actually gives us the game. So we're gonna grab Lele here, and it actually doesn't get knocked out by anything either, which is good. I'm just gonna put it down, I don't even care. So maybe I should have kept Lele in the active then, I guess. I didn't realize I had the promo Lele in the... Dang it. Dang it. Okay, maybe I'm not playing this match that great. We can win with promo Lele, though. The win option is there. I doubt he's gonna switch out again, but, you know, you could. So Sycamore... Yeah, he had a VS Seeker, so he would have been able to do something. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Okay, I probably could have played it better, to be honest, especially with this guy. I should have just kept Lele in the active, benched the promo Lele, and said, hey, your Lele and your Volk can easily get KO'd next turn by Magical Swap. But, yeah, I didn't think that went through, and oh my gosh, I do not want that many Dimension Valleys. It looks like I'm going to have to do Cynthia. I wanted to do Sycamore, but I can't really discard all those Dimension Valleys. It's not going to happen. So, we'll do Cynthia. And there's an energy. We'll attach it. We can red card him, too. So, we'll do that. See if that helps us. And we'll win if he Tapu Storms me. Because we'll bring out Lele. And we'll keep spreading damage. I mean, this thing can get KO'd in 2 turns anyways, which it's looking like it'll happen. So, this game is looking like it'll be wrapped up very soon. I am kind of scared of this thing knocking out a GX, though. He does have 2 prizes remaining. that could easily happen. Again, I probably could have played this game a little bit better, guys. I know. All right, let's see. Is he going to retreat, or is he going to Tapu Storm? If he Tapu Storms me, I win. Nope, he's going to retreat. All right. Thankfully, he doesn't KO me here with Sauna Blast. But this guy's already really weak. I don't think he can save it. Even if he, like, hits me for 20, has a second Guzma in his hand to knock out this Lele, it's not going to matter because this thing is so weak anyways, this is. I'm going to attach here. We're going to spread out the energy a little bit. I could even Team Flare Ground him, but I think I'm going to pass and just Silent Fear him. Just keep spreading damage. And that Lele goes down next turn. This guy goes down. And we will all be in the beautiful zone, guys. And, yeah. Kind of made a few misplays. Okay, so he does have Guzma, I guess. He's only played one. But he doesn't have game next turn, which is the important thing. No, he doesn't have game. Okay. Or, yeah, okay, so that's good. He didn't have Guzma. So that should be game here. He can knock out my Trev. But one more Silent Fear gives me game. Or I can bring out Lele, which I'm probably not going to do. I don't even know if I have an energy left. 3, 2, so 5. So, okay. So maybe it doesn't matter. But, yeah, this should be game here. We played this game a little bit weird, I know. We didn't really play as smart as I probably could have. But at the end of the day, this Lele is already heavily damaged. And that's all we need to do to win. I could just risk it for the promo Lele and for the memes, but again, I don't think I have an energy. And I top deck an energy, so yeah, it didn't really matter. And that's the game. We take 3 prizes. And I'll probably do another game with the Lele deck, so I'll catch you guys in, or the Trevenant deck, so I'll catch you guys in just a minute with another match. See you guys in a minute. I gotta go eat dinner now. So that's kind of why I had to keep getting up for my dinner, but yeah, I'll be right back. Alright guys, here we go. We're probably going to do one last game of the deck depending on how long it is, and we'll see what we play against. I'm looking for a Zoroark matchup. Haven't seen a Zoroark deck at all today, even during the live stream. So I don't know if anyone's even playing Zoroark anymore. Maybe the puzzle and Hexband just hit Zoroark so hard that people just don't like it anymore. No, I'm just kidding. That probably didn't happen, but you never know. Okay, looks like we are playing against a Water Grass deck? I don't know what to expect. Maybe it's another Rotom deck. Who knows? We are going to lose the coin flip, which is fine. I'll make it work. Going to get a Phantom start. Not a bad starting hand at all. I kind of like it. Alright, let's see what he's going to be playing. He's going to mulligan, which is good. So maybe it's, I don't know. Can't be, maybe it is Rotom. Oh, he's playing Archie's Blastoise. Oh no. This is actually bad because if they play Rough Seas, we are in trouble. But if they don't pull off a turn on Archies, we're going to win because the item lock will basically prevent them from pulling it off. So, this can go 2 ways. 1, they don't pull off turn on Archies. 2, they do, and we just pray they don't play Rough Seas. That's going to be our plan. That's going to be our end game. Ultra Ball is not a good sign, though, of him pulling it off. Oh, he got it. He's going to Ultra Ball away the Blastoise. Dang it, dude. Dang it, he got the turn 1 Archies. Rip us, dude, rip. We can beat Blastoise if they don't get Archies off turn 1. But it's not looking good. He does have 2 cards in his hand, though. So maybe he just can't play those 2 cards. So we'll just got to hope that he doesn't have this here. If he has it, yeah, the dream is gone. It's gone. I do plan on doing an Archie's Blastoise video soon. I don't know what I want to make it on. Like, there's a lot of different Archie's variants to try out. I'm trying out a Glaceon build right now. So, I'm looking at it. Maybe he doesn't have it. Maybe he misplayed? Who knows? We just gotta hope. Also, he doesn't have Rough Seas. Like, if he pulls it off, we're done for. Trainers Mail. Okay, that last card in his hand is either an Archie's or like he concedes. He didn't have it. He did not have it. That is, alright, awesome. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we get to go buy a pack from the shop. We might as well do that. I don't even think, do I want a Celestial Storm pack or do I want to buy a Heart Gold Soul Silver pack? I think I'm going to buy a Celestial Storm. I was thinking Heart Gold Soul Silver because I am still trying to pull basic energies. But whatever. We'll open up a Celestial Storm pack here. Mainly looking for, again, Rayquaza. We just pulled a Rainbow Rare Bayonet, so who knows? Who knows? Back-to-back GXs would be one of the most amazing things. I'm actually going to go the opposite direction. Didn't work. Reversal Ludicolo. Bling out a little bit, sure. We'll do one more game with our Trev deck, see who we can play against this time. Again, though, not a single Zoroark deck has been seen yet, so I don't know what to expect at this point, guys. But hope you guys have been enjoying the video again. Got some special storm decks coming out starting on Monday. But I wanted to try out the new expanded format. That's why I streamed. Also, I did want to make a video on it just to see how we do. So, we'll see. Where did my phone go? Alright, so, it's taking a while to find a match. We've played a lot of games today. I've played a lot of games. I've beaten the ladder to the point where, like, well, not the ladder, the prize wheel. Another Archie's Blastoise deck? Okay. That's fine. Again, if they don't pull off turn 1 Archies, we should be able to Trev them away, and then they won't be able to pull it off, and then at that point win. And if they do, again, we just gotta pray they don't have rough seas, because if they have rough seas, we're in trouble. But, okay, most Archie Blastoise lists only play 1 rough seas. Maybe 2, but we'll see. We'll go first. We do start Phantump. Wow, though, this is not a great hand to follow up with. Not a great starting hand. Depends what we draw, though. It's not looking great, though. My opponent is going second, too, so if we don't bench Espeon, we might lose the game. Okay, he's not playing Archie Blastoise. Alright, that's fine. I don't know, would this be Rayquaza, then? I don't know, we'll get rid of Scarf and Espeon. We'll grab Lele. Again, check the deck. It looks like our promo Lele's prize. That might be bad if he is playing Rayquaza, because that's one of the big things that can swing that matchup in your favor. Okay, that's fine. We'll grab Lele. We will do this. We might as well play the Rescue Scarf on, just in case we get KO'd. He might find Float DC, knock me out. Who knows? I'm going to Cynthia. He started with Hoopa. We'll leave him with that. We'll leave him. If he's playing a deck that relies on Hoopa to set up, we'll leave him. We'll leave him with the bad. We'll leave him with that hand, so it's fine. Alright, everything else in this hand I kind of want to hold on to. I do want to get another Phantump down, though. Okay, we'll get rid of the Psychic Energy. I want to get a second Phantump in play. Just in case we do get KO'd somehow. It's probably better, it's safe to have another Phantump down. So we'll just pass. Again, promo Lele being prized is pretty bad if he is playing Rayquaza. But if not, we could still get off the prizes. So we'll try. I mean, Hoopa is weak to Psychic. We can set up a Tree Slam on this guy and knock him out that way, and then hope one of those 2 prizes is that promo Tapu Lele, so that gives us an option if we really need to fall back on it. Or is he not playing here? Is he not playing? If he's not playing, then this gives us perfect time to set up, which is what we need. But yeah, I don't know if he's playing, guys. It's not looking good. Looks like this game is going to be cut short. Because my opponent is not playing right now. Well, let's see. He's got to be playing. No, he's not. Okay. I'm not complaining. We actually top decked a Trev, which is beautiful. We'll have to get rid of the hand. If he's playing Ray, that is a bit of a waste of Enhanced Hammer. That's fine. I'll try and Tree Slam him this turn, too. I like that, because we Tree Slam him. We hit him for 120, and we'll win next turn. He can sneeze well. I think I'm just going to wrap up the video there, guys. We found a lot of games. I got to go out soon anyways. I don't even have enough time to really record many more matches. But we are going to wrap up today's video there. Trev Break in Expanded. Is it still good? You now have Tapu Lele promo, which helps you in other matchups now, right? Like, Espeon is good when you're playing against Zoroark and other evolution-based decks, but Lele promo is good when you're playing against big, basic GX, EX decks. So, Trev Break, I think, is still viable. The item lock aspect is good. The spread aspect is amazing. The Scarf combo is still really strong, too. I think the deck losing Wally definitely hurts it a lot. It's a huge hit to the deck, but I think the deck is still competitively viable. I think it is still a decent deck. We got some good matches with it. No Zoroark, though. I was expecting to find Zoroark, but we didn't find it at all, which is interesting. But we'll wrap up the video here. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys tomorrow on another PTCGO Celestial Storm video, and have a good day. Goodbye.